In this video, we're going to look at some more involved unit conversion problems. So in this first example, we're told that a patient needs 0.024 grams of a sulfa drug, and we're also told that the tablets contain 8 milligrams. So we want to know how many tablets should be given. Right? So what I usually like to do is kind of map things out. Right? So we were given that the patient needs 0.024 grams of the sulfa drug, right? And we want to convert that into how many tablets they should be given. Right? So right off the bat, we know that each tablet is 8 milligrams. So we can write the conversion factor that one tablet is 8 milligrams, right? But we weren't given milligrams, we were given grams, right? So I also need the conversion for how to go from milligrams to grams. Now this is one of the conversion factors that I wanted you to know, right? And so we know that 1 milligram is 10 to the minus 3 grams, because milli, the prefix means 10 to the negative 3. All right, so with these two conversion factors, I can get from grams that I'm starting with into milligrams, and I can get from milligrams to tablets, which is what I'm looking for. So I think I have all the information that I need. So I'll start by writing what I'm given. All right, and I started with grams, so I need grams in the bottom. So when I look at my conversion factors, here's where I have the grams. So this needs to go in the denominator down here. So I have 10 to the minus 3 grams. If I put this on the bottom, then its partner has to go on the top. So I have 1 milligram here. So my grams cancel. And now I have milligrams here. I want milligrams on the bottom. I've already used this one, so I can cross it out. So that means if I have milligrams here, I need to put the 8 milligrams down here. And so then its partner, 1 tablet will go on the top. Milligrams cancel. I'm left with tablets, which is what I was looking for. And so when I plug that in my calculator and multiply it out, we got our final answer. We need to give the patient 3 tablets. All right, let's do one more example. Okay, in this example, we're told that an intramuscular medication is given at 5 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. So we want to know what is the dose in milligrams for a 180-pound patient. All right, so essentially, our roadmap is we need to go from 180 pounds of patient into milligrams of medication. And so now, because we have two different masses, right? We've got masses of patients and we've got masses of drugs. I like to put an additional clarification, right? I'm talking about 180 pounds of patient into milligrams of medication, right? So I don't get mixed up between, whether I'm talking about the pounds of the drug or pounds of the patient or what have you. All right, so we know we were given this additional information that a kilogram is 2.20 pounds, right? And this is relevant to the mass of the patient, right? Because you're given the mass of the patient in pounds, and we need the mass of the patient in kilograms. So I'll write that 1 kilogram of a patient is the same thing as 2.20 pounds of the patient. And then the other conversion factor that we have is here, right? So that for every 1 kilogram of body weight, we need to give 5 milligrams of the medication, right? So our second conversion factor is that 5 milligrams of medication is equal to 1 kilogram of the patient. Right, so now I need to go from pounds of patient to milligrams of medication. So pounds of patient will get me into kilograms of patient, and then I have kilograms of patient will get me into milligrams of medication. So I'll start with my 180-pound patient, which is what I was given. When I look at my conversion factors, here's the only instance of pounds of patient, so I'll have my 2.20 pounds of patient is equivalent to 1 kilogram of the patient. Right, I've used this guy, so I can go ahead and cross him out. And now I've got kilogram of patient here, so I need kilogram of patient at the bottom, so I'll use this conversion factor. The 1 kilogram of patient will go down here. And the 5 milligrams of medication will go on the top. Right, and so pounds of patient cancels, kilograms of patient cancels, and when I multiply this out, it's going to give me how many milligrams of medication I need to give to the patient. So when I plug that into my calculator and multiply everything out, I see that I need to give this patient 409 milligrams of the medication.